Hello and welcome. This is Darius Barazandeh, and this is your weekly energy update and forecast for the week of July 9th to the 15th. And this week we have a full moon in Capricorn, and what that truly means is that we are going to be seeing some interesting energy shifts happening that could sometimes be intense, sometimes be emotional, but also will be very cathartic and cleansing. Almost like a very intense summer rain. If you've ever felt a rainstorm come in the summer and you see this violent rain, these violent winds, but in a very short time it's over, and what's left is this beautiful cleansed feeling and environment where everything can grow. So I want you to remember that as we talk about this Capricorn full moon. And again, we do these energy updates so that we can be responsive to the energy environment and also use the energy environment to make our life better. And I'll be sharing why during this special week. Some of the sessions today that we're going to share today are going to be really powerful for that. Now, the Capricorn, throughout mythology and astrological symbolism, was the goat, the mountain goat, and it could climb higher than any other animal, and it had the ability to traverse really rough, rocky terrain of the mountains and get to the pinnacles. And this is exactly what this full moon energy in Capricorn is going to let us do. As we go through the rocky times during this full moon energy, we're going to be able to ascend higher and higher. Now, this may be one of the most intense full moons of the whole year. When it passes, as I said, it's going to bring a clear and positive wave of energy in your life. So you may find that you're seeing things come up, or emotions or energies that need to be worked on, but it's serving us to awaken our consciousness. It's also a really great time and a blessing, because as we've been doing You Wealth Revolution, and as you've been plugging in to our sessions and the energy work, you can now look back through the lens of what's happening during this full moon and really see where you need to work. It is much more of a cleansing moon, a clearing moon, than anything else, and it's going to transform us and help us to really see what we need to work on and where we need to go. So ask yourself this week, what frustrates you? What is it that's maybe a fear or a lingering worry that you have? And it's the perfect time to begin to explore, what is that really about? What does that really mean? Why is that energy really in my life? It's also the perfect time, if you've gone deeper into any self-growth work or work from teachers, healers, and masters, or you have your own practice, to really go deep and ask the deep questions. The deeper you go during this special Capricorn full moon, the more reward you will get. You may also find, however, at the beginning of this week, that your energies are really sort of moving, okay? So you're tempted to follow your gut and make these rash decisions, or follow your emotion, I should say. So delete the gut part, your emotions. You want to follow your emotions, make these really rash decisions. But here's the thing. You need to remember that some of those emotions are going to be washed away by the end of the week. Some of these things that you're thinking about that you really feel like, oh my gosh, I've got to make this drastic decision, you're going to realize, if you look into your gut and into your heart, it's not the right thing. So take time to adjust. Take time to follow the deep impulses. You may also find that relationships change this week. There may be some things you've been needing to say to somebody, some things you've been needing to point out, some things you've been needing to do. Maybe a relationship you need to end, or you need to re-clarify how that relationship is going to work in your life, romantic and otherwise. This is the perfect time to do it. Whatever those emotions are that are coming up during the full moon, again, full moons are all about illumination. So it's a time to illuminate your truth, illuminate what's under the surface of those emotions, so you can truly be free. And if you've been dealing with any conflicts or any situations that seem like they never get resolved, this is the time. By the end of this week, you should start seeing some really big resolution. And this is part of a big consciousness wave, a clearing wave for all of us to move higher and higher and prepare us for a most miraculous fall, but also the miraculous summer that we're in right now. Now, this week, many of you know we have some incredible sessions that we are going to be rebroadcasting, some of our most requested sessions of the whole season, with energy process that amazingly are going to play perfectly into where we're at right now with these energies. We've got Jared Hewitt's most popular session, mind-blowing, on how to create your ultimate reality. Jared goes deep into some deep spiritual and soul healing related to really loving yourself. Again, if you feel these full moon energies come up, that is the perfect session to listen to. That's today, Monday, July 10th. And then tomorrow, July 11th, we have Peg Rose, who has been helping people to clear their home. She has immediate spaces available if you've been wanting clearing of your home or the energy around you. She can see you literally on Wednesday, so you could sign up and get a session immediately. Edwin Spina has one-on-one sessions open as well coming up, and he is on Wednesday, and many of you know he has been the most popular speaker this season, just an incredible gift. And then on Thursday, we have Janet Doors. She's going to give us a health vacation. Again, one of our most popular sessions. She also has one-on-one time available for you starting this week if you have an issue going on with your energy and your vitality. And Friday, we're going to round it off with the amazing and beautiful Mona Delfino. She's got sessions available as well starting this week. So if you want some one-on-one time with any of these guests and healers and teachers, particularly in this full moon energy time, this Capricorn full moon, that's going to wash through, and if you want to ride the wave, these sessions are available to you. But that's what's going on this week, both from our live calls and our energy support, and also cosmically. So this is all part of a big ascension wave. If you imagine, if you're going to go through and you're going to completely renovate a house, there are going to be different things that you're going to be doing in each stage of the renovation. At one point, you may, take the sheetrock off. You may take a wall out and remove a wall. You may add in new floors. You may take out the carpet, obviously. Add in tile. You may paint. You may sheetrock. All of these waves that are coming in, like this Capricorn full moon, is just another wave that's here to move some of these old energies. This one's going to work with the full moon energy in illuminating those deep emotional issues that you may be feeling that are lingering. So don't be surprised if you feel a little bit of up and down energy in the beginning of the week, a little bit of emotionality, but we have all the sessions available. Jared's session is incredibly therapeutic and healing. As with Peg Rose, if you're feeling a lot of emotion in your house on Tuesday and a lot of things going around in your family space, she's going to show you how to call in those guardians and how to really help you. Now, Wednesday is going to be interesting because with the Edwin Spina, when we do the higher self integrations, you're actually going to get to some deep roots of what's been plaguing you, bothering you, and connect into your real truth. So right when this full moon energy begins to break, that session will be perfect. And on July 13th, which I said is Thursday, if you've been feeling any energetic issues around your body or deep unseated emotions that are causing like discomfort and aches and all these sorts of things, Janet Doors' health vacation is going to set you on a new path there in a big way, I believe. And Mona Delfino on Friday is perfect because we'll be moving out of that energy of that full moon into this new rebirth and restart. And who else could do that as well as Mona? Well, all of it's there for you. Thank you, and I look forward to hearing from each of you this week and plugging into the sessions. I'm going to be listening in and enjoying them as well. They're some of my absolute favorites, and it's been a huge gift. So we'll see you on the calls, and thank you, and just stay focused this week on getting to your truth. Don't worry about the up and down emotions. Find out why they're there. It's part of this Capricorn full moon that we're going through, and you are going to be out of this like that beautiful evening after a rainstorm in the summer when all the birds are chirping, all the grass is green, the sun is breaking through, there's this glorious orange hue coming through, and you see the flowers begin to open and blossom. That's going to be your life at the end of this week. So hold tight. We're here to support you. Much love. I'll see you on the next UL session. I love you.